Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelie. If you guys are new here, today is July 1st. It is also a Monday, and if that doesn't sound like the perfect time for a reset, I don't know what does. I have a lot to do today, and I'm really trying to lock in for July and just really prioritize my health, my nutrition, my fitness, and just getting my life together. Because as fun as summer is, and I feel like in June I really leaned into balance and just like always having fun, it hasn't necessarily made me feel the best because my workouts and my nutrition kind of suffered in the process of that. Which isn't to say that you can't have fun and focus on your nutrition and workouts. I just didn't do the best job. So for July, we're resetting, restarting, refocusing, locking in, and we're gonna become our best selves. I'll talk about my goals more later in the video. I just wanted to give you guys a little intro, but it is currently 8 a.m. I'm ready for the gym. This is my to-do list for today. So we definitely have a lot to accomplish, but I know myself and I know that I need to start my day with a workout. So I'm just gonna do a few of my little mini chores, and then we're gonna head over to the gym and hit some legs. Skin update, she's not the best, but I definitely feel like it's improving. And I'll tell you why. I have a new skincare routine. I've been using this Paula's Choice 3-in-1 skincare. This is the cleanser, and then I also use these two products. This is an exfoliating solution, and then this one is just like an extra treatment, and I use the three of those together, and it's definitely really strong. It's like drying out my skin, and my skin's a little bit red right now because I just woke up. But I promise, like, it's making a difference, I think. So I'm really excited about that. I'm kind of just trusting the process. And I'm also starting today not eating dairy and trying to avoid super processed sugar because I know that that just really breaks out my skin. I'm gonna strip my bed and wash my sheets. And then I'm also gonna do all of my laundry and just get that started. And then we're gonna go to the gym. Okay, just finished up my laundry. We're in the car. I have my peach Celsius and we are ready to hit this glute day. I will say, you guys, recently I haven't really been having leg days. I'm just calling them glute days because it's one of my goals to maintain relatively slim, toned legs and then grow my glutes. I don't want anyone to misinterpret that, and I don't want that to push you away from lifting weights. Your body reflects your diet. So if I wanted to increase muscle mass on my legs, I would be in a calorie surplus and I would be training them more often. But because I don't have insane leg goals right now, I really just want to grow my glutes. I'll do some sumo squats for my glutes. But other than that, I don't really do like quad focused exercises because that's just not in my goals right now. And I'm just like a very leg dominant, quad dominant person. So I just know that if I were training quads all the time, those muscles would grow really fast. And for me and my personal physique goals, it's just not on the table for me. So if you're gonna follow this workout, just know that this is a very glute focused workout. This won't promise you like skinny little legs and a fat butt, but just so you know, like, that is what this workout is kind of more focused towards, and it's just what I've been enjoying recently. And I'm not neglecting any body parts. Like yesterday I just went to hot Pilates and we did like a full body workout and we were doing all sorts of lunges and squats. So like I'm definitely training all areas of my body and my legs, but when I do my own lifts, I really make them glute focused because that's the area of my legs that I'm trying to grow. So that's a little intro to today's workout. I also have to go get gas before I go to the gym because otherwise I won't make it to the gym. So my life is getting a reset and my car is getting a reset. So we're gonna go fill up some gas and then let's go hit legs / glutes. just finished my workout. I'm in the car, my door's open, so sorry if there's any background noise, but I'm like so sweaty. Little rundown. I started with 30 minutes on the Stairmaster because all the treadmills were taken. I love my gym, but one thing that I don't love is that it's always so busy. And what's really cool about my gym is that group classes are included in the membership. That also means that there's always group classes going on, so I can't always use all of the equipment I want to. So instead of going on my usual run or incline walk, I decided to do Stairmaster, which I forgot how hard the Stairmaster is, so that actually felt really good. So I did 30 minutes of the Stairmaster, and then I did hip thrusts, cable kickbacks, abductors, squats, deadlifts, but not that heavy, kind of just working on like form and really working on that mind to muscle connection. You can lift as heavy as you possibly can, but if you're not feeling it in the muscles that you're trying to target, it's not gonna work the way you want it to. Like, you're not gonna see that progress. So recently, I haven't really been trying to push myself for weight, but I've really been trying to work on that mind to muscle connection and feeling my muscles contract so that I know that the exercise that I'm doing is actually helping me in my workout and in my goals. That was my workout. I filmed most of it. Again, the gym was really busy and like, I don't wanna make people too uncomfortable, so I couldn't really film everything, but I filmed my workout for the most part. It's 11:30. I started my workout around 9:30, so that took me 2 hours, which honestly it should not have taken me that long, but it's okay. I've just been kind of working on enjoying my workouts and taking my time. I also stretched because I've realized that I've been losing a lot of flexibility recently, and I used to dive and I was really flexible from that, but now that I haven't been stretching as often, my flexibility is decreasing. So I'm really trying to get back into stretching. That's like one of my goals for July. But now let's look at my to-do list. I always like to have a to-do list on my phone and a physical one because crossing stuff off the physical one is more satisfying, but the phone is just so much easier. I already did my laundry, but I have to clean my room still, and then I need to go to Target. And then I also have a lot of work to do today. So I'm thinking I'll go to Target, stop there super quickly. I have to get some stuff because tomorrow I'm going to Tahoe for the 4th of July. So I need to pick up some things that I want to pack. So I'll go do that, get that stuff from Target, come home, shower because I am drenched in sweat. And then I have a lot of work to do. I also am going to start editing this video because I still want a video to go up while I'm in Tahoe. So I'm going to work for a little bit. And then I just have like a bunch of college stuff to do. I'm trying to pick out my classes, look at scholarships. So I have a lot of stuff to do on the computer. So I'll probably be MIA for a little bit. We'll just kind of play it by ear because like I said, tomorrow I'm going to Lake Tahoe for like 3 to 4 days, and obviously I'm not gonna be very locked in there, like workout wise, honestly probably nutrition wise and work wise. It's just all kind of gonna be go with the flow. Probably not gonna get much done. I'm of course gonna vlog it, but like other than that, I'm not like gonna bring my computer or anything. So today is kind of my day to like have a really good workout, be on track with my nutrition, get all of the things that have to get done so that I can just like relax and enjoy the 4th of July. And here's the other thing, like it's not ideal that the first part of the month I'm gonna be like so thrown out of routine by not having a gym. I'm literally not gonna be even cooking for myself, like I'm just gonna be eating what's there. It's not ideal, and it does kind of make me uncomfortable because like internally I'm so motivated right now and like locked in and ready to like really focus on my goals, and then I'm being put in a situation where like I probably won't be able to do that. But you guys always know I say memories over macros, and it's not just macros, it's also like memories over fitness goals in a sense, because you have your whole life to chase your fitness goals. I have next week to chase my fitness goals, but I never get to relive the 4th of July in Lake Tahoe with my friends. So obviously I'm gonna keep my fitness goals in mind, and I'm gonna try to eat my protein when protein is there, and I'm gonna try to like get some daily movement by maybe going on a walk. I'll bring my running shoes probably, do something like that, but I'm not gonna stress about not being 100% perfect because what matters is being present and enjoying time with my friends, not being perfect. So that's kind of how I approach like being thrown out of routine and traveling and just like stuff like that. Do what you can do and don't stress about not being perfect. But today, because I'm home, we're getting things done so that I can feel extra good about myself tomorrow and in the next few days when I'm not really doing everything that I can, because at least I'll know that I spent today doing my best job at getting things done and being on track. So that's the plan. I had a great workout, super sweaty, and now we're gonna go to Target, shower, and get some stuff done. I just got back from Target. I made myself some lunch. It's kind of hard to tell, but I've been really into sandwiches recently. So this is a mustard turkey sandwich, and then I have some lettuce for some greens. I'm gonna eat this, shower, and then start doing all my work. guys. It is currently 4 p.m. I think I last picked up the camera at like 1, so it's been like 3 hours, but my room is clean and I've been studying for like an hour and a half. We're feeling good. I also did some college stuff, kind of picked out my classes, so I've honestly made pretty good progress. I'm gonna cross off my personal training, and then I just have to pack later. I thought I would give some tips on how to be productive and like reset and like stay focused, because I am not someone that can just work for 4 hours straight. Like, I need my breaks, but at the same time, like, I don't want to waste time and I want to be productive. So what I like to do is I'll either kind of organize things by task or by time, depending on how long the task takes. So like when I was cleaning my room, I just organized that by task. But when I'm studying for over an hour, I like to break it down into time segments. So between every task, I'll give myself a 10 to 15 minute break, whatever I want that to be, whether it's eating, watching TV, watching YouTube, scrolling on my phone, taking a power nap, whatever it is. Between each task or a certain amount of time, I'll give myself those breaks, but that's like the only break I get. So that way I don't kind of get ahead of myself and forget about my tasks. I know that I have 15 minutes to do whatever I want guilt-free, because the other thing is sometimes when I have a lot of things to do, I feel guilty taking breaks, or like I feel guilty scrolling on my phone when I know I have a billion things to do. But if it's planned, I don't feel guilty. So I cleaned my room and then I gave myself like a 10-minute break, and then I did my college classes with my mom, gave myself another 10-minute break, and then I've just been studying this course for like the past hour. Usually I would say I break my studying into 30 minutes or an hour chunks. Whether I'm in school or doing a course like this, whatever it is, I tend to not push past an hour, because then I'm not actually absorbing material. I'm just like reading it and trying to like get it out of the way. So I did that, took another 10-minute break, and now I feel like I'm pretty happy with like how far I've gone, and it's also already 4 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna take a bigger break right now. I'm probably gonna go make myself a snack because I'm getting kind of hungry, and then I'm gonna start packing, because like I said, I'm going to Tahoe tomorrow. So I'm gonna start packing, and then I'm also gonna start editing this vlog, and then hopefully I'll be done doing like all of my to-do list items by around 6 or 7 tonight. As important as it is to be productive, time management is also important, and you have to work hard, play hard. And I just think that evenings, having time to relax, turn off your brain, and not worry about being super productive is just really important, especially like when it comes to the quality of sleep. I notice that if I'm stressing about things that I have to get done like up until I go to sleep, I don't sleep as well because I'm constantly thinking about that. So I like to give myself like a 7 or 8 p.m. cutoff for work and like to-do list items, because then not only does that make me use my time wisely during the day, because I know that I'm not gonna let myself like stress about this at night, but it also motivates me because then I'm excited and I know that if I work hard right now and get all of my things done, then I can have a really nice relaxing evening, and I'm not spending my entire day doing things like studying, cleaning, working, whatever it is. So that's just what really works for me and kind of how I like to split up my day. Today is honestly like a really work intense day. I like to have one day a week where I try to be less social and I really just focus on working, cleaning, and just getting things done, because then for the rest of the week I feel good saying yes to fun things with my friends, because I know that I worked hard today, or that one day that I picked. When I found out that July 1st was on a Monday, I was actually so happy, because I get so much motivation when it's a new month. Like, just everything in my head, I'm like, let's lock in, let's focus, let's have a great day, because I really do feel like the first day of a month sets the tone for the rest of the month. So I always make sure that the first of the month is like a really good day, whether it's fun or productive or I had a great workout, whatever it is. I really work hard to set the tone for the rest of my month. So that's what I'm doing today. I feel like recently my vlogs have been super go go go, very social, so I definitely want to make sure that I'm showing you guys this side of my life, because not every day is super social. Not every day we're going to raves and concerts and stuff. I definitely have days where I'm just at home chilling in my house getting things done. That's kind of what I've been up to today. This is like the reality of my summer and like trying to be productive and still have fun. I'm gonna go make myself a snack and like relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get back to packing and editing and working, and then I will pick up the camera when I'm all done. gonna get some behind the scenes right now because I'm about to film a PR haul for TikTok. I have so many packages, it's crazy. I am so grateful for everything. I'm gonna film and then I'll just put in the finished TikTok when it's here. I'm back in my room. I went a little bit MIA, so let me explain. I was just cleaning up my room and then my mom asked me to go on a walk, so I went on a 2-mile walk with her, and then I took my brother to Chick-fil-A, dropped him off at a friend's house, and then now I'm home. I still have to pack, and then I'm gonna finish uploading this video, get it all ready, and then that will be the end of my day. It's 9 p.m. I'll probably go to bed around like 12. I want to try to see Grant tonight, and that's like something that I love about the summer. When school is in session, I stress about being in bed at like 9 or 10, but obviously during the summer my whole schedule gets pushed back later, and tomorrow I'm actually waking up at 5 a.m. to drive to Lake Tahoe, but it's the summer and also it's a long car ride and I'm not driving, Grant is driving, so I'll be able to sleep in the car, so I'm not too worried. It's honestly probably good if I'm tired. That's kind of where I've been. So before I end off today's video, I am gonna take you guys over to my desk because we're gonna journal and I'm gonna tell you guys about my goals for July. This is my journal and I just use it kind of for everything. I never really like to call things a diary because then I felt really vulnerable, like someone could read my diary. I don't know, but whatever. This is my journal, diary, whatever you wanna call it. I use it for all things like mental, physical, usually health related, but not always. But something that I always do is on one page, we do a June reflection, or like the month that just happened, a reflection. Next page, the incoming month, so July, goals. I'm gonna do my whole process later and like write it out, but I wanna explain it to you. For my June reflection, I wrote it so messy, please ignore that. I would usually talk about the things that I really liked that happened this month, the highlights, the lows, if I feel like there were any, things that were working for me, things that weren't working for me, what I want to bring into July, and what I want to leave in June. So that's kind of like how I close off June and move on to the next month. And then in my July goal setting, I do little check boxes of things that I want to do, and I would say like I can check them off if I do them like 80% of the time. So for July, I'm really gonna try to cut out dairy, but I'm gonna let myself have it like once a week, or if something just has like a little bit of dairy in it, it's fine. But I just know myself, and I always complain that my skin is breaking out, and I know that dairy makes my skin break out. And in July, I'm really just trying to take my goals and just go 100% at them. So no dairy. I'm gonna say limit processed sugar because again, the goal is never to restrict, but I also know that that breaks out my skin. I also want to get back into running in July. I know I said that about June and I just never did that, so I really want to start running again. I want to get back into reading. I have been actually really lacking in my reading, so I'm gonna say just read one book. Like that's so bare minimum. I definitely want to get outside more, like hikes and stuff. I actually just went on a really fun hike, like 5 miles with Eden the other day, and it was just so fun, and that like reminded me how much I love just all forms of movement. Like I think it's really easy to fall into a trap of just thinking of exercise as like a chore or like going to the gym, but all forms of movement are good. Like outside walks, bike rides, hikes, it's all good. So I definitely want to get outside more. I also definitely need to drink more water. So I'm gonna say 2+ Stanleys per day. So I'm gonna drink at least 2 of these a day, hopefully 3, maybe 4, but we're gonna start small because I always find that smaller achievable goals are more motivating than super huge goals that are probably unrealistic, because then you just feel bad at the end of the month. And then for my last goal, I'm gonna say work on bodily health and wellness. I feel like summer is just the perfect time to work on your health because there's so many more opportunities to be in the sun, get outside, you have so much more time on your hands. It's like fruit season, I feel like I'm always more motivated and like more likely to crave a salad in the summer. So I really just want to focus on like eating whole foods, lots of protein, natural sources for everything, taking care of my gut health, my skin health, like really just focus on being the healthiest, happiest, strongest version of myself. And honestly, I think that's the only goals that I'm gonna have. Oh, I'm also gonna add be present, actually. Okay, now that's all of the goals that I have. Because I find that it's better to have like 1 or 2 main goals or things that you can really work towards. So for me, that's gonna be really cutting down on my dairy and processed sugar, and then drinking water and reading. And then you can have like a few other like kind of lifestyle changes and like, oh, I'm gonna work on being present more, stuff like that. But you don't wanna put too many goals down because then you're gonna forget about them. Less is more in this case. Those are gonna be my July goals, and that's kind of like my little reset process that I like to do at the end of the night. I also like to write my intentions for the month and just like positive affirmations for myself, everyone around me, and just like what I want this month to hold. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I wanna finish editing and upload this video. I'm also gonna pack, but I'll do that off camera. But I promise you, I'm telling you right now, I will do it. When I finish packing, I will have literally done everything on my to-do list, which is a great feeling. So with that, I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for the Tahoe vlog, but make sure that you guys are following all of my social media platforms because I'll be posting live in Tahoe. And just whenever you're watching this, stay updated with me. Follow my social media platforms. It's ameliedesai for everything. I also respond to DMs, so if you have any questions, I would love to hear them. Comments, literally anything. I love hearing from you guys. So with that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.